Hey there! Welcome back. It's Sean, aka That Nerd Kid Ugly. Today I'm excited to be doing this one, and it is Dogfish Head's Nordic Spring IPA. Um, I know it's Sunday, and I usually do Hazy Sundays. If you go on their Untapped, their Instagram, their Facebook, I'm sure Beer Advocate has it. I don't really use Beer Advocate. I just never really have. Um, but it says it's hazy on all those, so good enough for me to do a hazy Sunday with this. It's an IPA brewed with orange peels, Jupiter needles, and berries. Coming in at 6.5% alcohol. And I'm not seeing an IBU anywheres. So I was bummed out last year because they did where the wild hops are, and I missed on that one totally. I never got to try it. And I'm super excited because this is under a month old. They just released it. I was able to get my hands on it. The expiration date, it really is on this one, is June 2023. So, yeah, this is less than a month old. They just released this. It's maybe two and a half weeks in the can, which I'm grateful for because usually I'm getting these things like months down the end. But Wegmans is really starting to push out their fresh ones. I also have a nugget nectar that I'm going to do that is less than a month in the can. So I'm hoping to get that one done as soon as possible. I do have other IPAs I need to do, but I wanted to get these ones as fresh as I could. So I'm getting them out. And I know there's a lot of people bummed when they saw this because there's a lot of people in the beer world getting tired of IPAs. I can't blame them. They're all over the place. There's, regular IPAs. There's their West Coast. There's your Hazies. They're all over the place. The market is saturated with Hazies, and it's really affecting every other beer style. And I get it. It's an easy beer. You make money off of it. But I feel like a lot of people are really missing the mark when it comes to like how good craft beer is. If all they stick to is IPAs and Hazies. Let's see some other stuff. Let's get some other stuff on the map. Let's get lagers. Let's get Pilsner. Like, come on. Let's get away from the IPAs for a while. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. And when I get into this, I'm excited for this one. Got my hazy glass, which I'm on the lookout for new glass. I was going back through my Instagram. I've had this since like 2017. It's time for an update. So, if you know of any good companies, breweries that have glass or just straight up craft beer glass companies that are good for hazies, let me know. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's definitely a haze. It is pineapple, pulpy juice looking, with about a 2-finger white, maybe off-white, just a little off-white foam head. But look at that. That is like a straw yellow, maybe a little lighter, pineapple, tropical juice color going on there. Definitely get the citrus, a little bit of floral, tiny bit of earthiness going on there too. Yeah, you definitely get that kind of citrus going on there. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. Let's get a sip on her. Not bad. Soft, light flavor, mild to no bitter. And I know it's called Nordic Spring. I don't know the whole backstory to the name. I tried to look up if like Nordic Spring was like a big thing. I couldn't really find any information on it. But I mean, it's a little ahead of the time. But it seems to be that's what they do with all these beers anymore. They've always, they release them 2-3 months ahead of season, get them out. So by the time it's actual season for them, You don't want them. You've already drank them, or they're not good anymore. Well, not, they're still good, but they're not at their peak where they should. It's not bad. Light bits of citrus. Definitely get some of that berry in there. It's not too strong. It's not overpowering. This is a simple, easy sipper. Hasn't been out of the fridge too long, maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. It's not bad. It's interesting. It's good. Good springtime beer. It's not springtime, or at least too soon, I feel. And it'd be nice if we could get back on schedule, but I get it. Everybody wants to get their stuff out, get their money made off of it. There's a reason at the seasonal for that season. Like, I feel like I'm just ranting a lot in these videos anymore. But it's the truth. Like, there are seasons for a season. Everybody just wants to jump ahead, get them out as quick as possible, make as much money. Like, I'm tired of seeing pumpkin beers in July and in August. Like, September, I'll let you get away with. But, like, come on. Any earlier than that, it's just stupid. Like, you're still in your heavy IPA, your blondes, your, like, it's too soon for your pumpkins. I'll let lagers slide, because I love lagers. I grew up on lagers. I'm a Pennsylvania boy. I grew up with Yingling. I'm a lager boy through and through. So you can make those all year long. And I get it. I was like, oh, drink a beer whenever. If you're going to call it a seasonal, put it in the right season. Don't. Come on. It's not bad. It's good brew. It's a Dogfish head. Wasn't expecting anything less. Does it wow me? No. Is it something that's going to stand out? No. It's another hazy beer in the hazy market. And I don't know. It is what it is. It's good beer. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 because it is a good beer. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It tastes good. But these are a dime a dozen anymore. I just can't. I don't know. It tastes like every other pretty much hazy I've had. They all taste a tiny bit different, but they're all the same at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being grumpy. That berry's pretty good. Citrus isn't very strong. Like I said, tiny to no bitterness. It's alright. So that means until next time, you'll hear me grumping some more. Until next time, cheers, boys and girls.